Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a review of The Long Hard Road Out of Hell by Marilyn Manson, aka Neil Strauss, because apparently it was co-written. I don't really know. I barely did any research on the book. But this is the autobiography of Marilyn Manson, aka Brian Warner. And I never read autobiographies, but I'm a Manson fan. I had to. There's the spine, there's the back. I gotta be careful with this one because some of the stuff in this is a bit well, if you know Marilyn Manson, then you know what I mean. But yeah, this is probably the best book I've ever read. I read this because of the allegations, and you know what they are. Everyone knows what they are. Mainly because everyone was saying that this book made him guilty. I did a bit of research, and it's actually been said by Manson himself that half the book is fake, half of it's fictional, and half of the book is over-dramatized. I can see how, and of course, as soon as I open it, there's a story which he wrote, a short story called All in the Family, which is fantastic because of how graphic in nature it is. It's disturbing, and he originally sent it to Night Terror magazine, I believe, and it's really just a unique, gross short story. Anyway, so a lot of this book is fake. That's one thing that I learned when I did do some research on it, and a lot of it is fictional, and people just tend to read and believe what they read, you know. I could get all political, but I could just say it's kind of like watching the news. It tells you what they want you to think, basically. And this was written all the way back in 1997 or 98. 1999, maybe? Yeah. 99, but written in 98. And that's back when times weren't politically correct. Lucky, I mean, goddamn, the political correctness nowadays is killing everything. Anyway, so yeah, it was written back in the times of political incorrectness, and there was a whole bit in this. Yes, somewhere here. Homosexuality. If you meet any of the qualifications below, you are gay. That's very PC. No, I'm being sarcastic if you can't tell. But if you can read the list, then you obviously know what I mean. So it's not politically correct. And people are believing what Manson or Neil Strauss has said in the book. I actually want to read out a quote that actually is one of the best quotes I've read in the book, which is, "It's a lot easier to hate someone you've cared about than someone you never have." And it's like, that's the type of stuff that Manson does well in his music and his writing. He can write very metaphorical, very deep statements with only very few words. Like in his song, The Fight Song, he writes, I can't remember the lyric. "Isolation is the oxygen mask you make your kids breathe in to survive." Something like that. And it's like, his lyrics are amazing, and his writing is also really good. I read this book, and I read the first 50 pages in one sitting, because, well, I mean, the words are very short. Not short, they're very small, very tiny, very dense. It took me about 5 days to read, even though it was 200 pages. And I really enjoyed it. This is the best book I've ever read. It's really, really interesting. And the first sentence grabs your attention. Hell, to me, was my grandfather's cellar. And it immediately makes you wonder what is going on. It's great writing, and it's unique, it's interesting, and people who are saying that Manson's a horrible person due to a couple people's allegations, which there's been so much evidence against them, which I've seen. I haven't seen much evidence that makes me believe that Manson's such a demon and a horrible person yet. I mean, the evidence for Evan Rachel Wood is right in front of you. I mean, texting people, telling them to help her with this case. Yeah, okay. Someone at my school even gave me a list of reasons why I shouldn't be a Manson fan. I mean, come on. Let people enjoy what they like. Come on, you know what I mean? It's like, I'll let people enjoy fucking Deftones, and I can't stand Deftones. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. With the people who support Evan Rachel Wood, they aren't... They're pretty much, from the ones that I've encountered, they're always like, oh, you support Manson? You are exactly like what I think Manson is, and you should be imprisoned because you're a Manson fan. I mean, come on. It's really dumb. And I'm not saying Manson didn't do what it has been said, but I'm saying it's highly unlikely because Manson's always been a poster for fear, if that I think that's what he said in an interview once, and that's why. And yeah, it's really just, I have my own beliefs, and yeah, there's probably a lot of people writing some things in the comments right now, but yeah, overall, I don't know what to say much about this, but I really, really enjoyed this. It's a really good book, really informative, very unique and interesting, and yeah, I would say that if you're a Manson fan, definitely read it. It gives you a lot of insight on all of his albums up until Antichrist Superstar, which was the album that he was recording and had finished before writing this book. And learning the meaning of some of the songs was really interesting. More or Less Cake and Sodomy, which the sound, the title is very shocking, you know, Cake and Sodomy. And then when you read how he got the idea for the song, it makes you really, really think. And yeah, anyway, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. There's probably going to be a review on Triage next, which I'm like decent way through, up to Edward Lee's story in it. But that's probably my next review. I haven't been doing many book reviews, mainly because like the Kindle ones, not really that good. I'm probably just going to review paperbacks. Planning on doing a Stephen King book per month, a paperback. And hopefully I'll be reading some Layman and Koontz and Brian G. Berry soon. Alright, anyway, have a great day, night, whatever, and I'll see you guys for another video soon. Take care.